Hi everyone, Sarah Jane representing just around the corner here. This week we are talking about pet care options when you go away on vacation. So I know that with everything that's gone on lately, people probably aren't taking as many trips as you might normally during the summer, but I'm sure that some of you are still trying to get down to the islands or up to Maine. So these are going to cover all of your options for when you go away, what to do with your pets. I know if you're like me, I always wonder, what am I going to do with my big Lola bear when I go away? So here are 5 excellent options for when you go away on vacation. Number 1 is your professional pet sitter. Number 2 is your in-home pet boarding. Number 3 is kennels or boarding facilities. Number 4 is a friend or neighbor. Number 5 is take your pets with you. So let's go back to number 1. Professional pet sitting is obviously a great option. Professional pet sitters are professional. They have a lot of training, certification, so that'll build your confidence when you're going away. They also allow you to more customize your care for your pet. So if your pet is used to having breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning, they'll get there at 8, they'll give them breakfast, a nice walk, and so on. And then they can do visits throughout the day as your pet needs them. So you can customize, that's a great option, and professional pet care is also a wonderful way to ensure that your peace of mind is intact during your vacation because they are extremely certified and well qualified to take care of your pet. Number 2 is the in-home pet sitting boarding. So professional pet sitters do in-home boarding as well. That is where your pet goes to their home. So the biggest thing for me on this one is that your pet's never alone in a house overnight. So they will be there sleeping when the professional pet sitter is sleeping. Oftentimes the pet sitter has great well-trained animals that they can socialize and interact with. Always ask beforehand, because if your pet is one that doesn't necessarily get along with other animals, you want to make sure that you choose someone who doesn't already have pets in their home. So in-home boarding is another great option. 3, kennels and boarding facilities. So this is kind of like the age as old as time option. One of the things that I like to point out on this is that your pets are left alone for periods of time, especially overnight, because they do not, while they're safe in their kennel, they do not have people who are always around the clock working. So keep that in mind. But there are so many professional, reliable facilities out there if that's what you're looking for. Number 4, a friend or neighbor. So who doesn't love to have somebody that they already know come in, take care of the dog that they already know, or the cat, you know. So the only thing that I would say about this one is things come up. Life happens, especially if it's just a friend or neighbor doing you a favor. So always kind of have something in your back pocket in case, you know, hey, an emergency came up, I'm not going to be able to care for your pet. So having a backup option is always great. And the last thing is take your pets with you. Oh my goodness. So especially if you're not flying and it's just a road trip or something, taking your pets is a great option. So there are websites like Bring Fido that will tell you all of the hotels, the restaurants, the activities that pets can participate in, festivals that pets are welcome, and so on. You just type in the city that you're going to, the town, and it'll give you a list of things that you can do with your fur baby. Another thing is Airbnb and other short-term rentals like that have an option to search for pet friendly. So if you do that, confirm with your host that they do allow pets, then that's a win-win and you can bring them with you. So overall, you want to think about what your pet is most comfortable with. If they're most comfortable in your home, think about that. If they're most comfortable with you, take that into consideration. If they don't get along with new people, think about that. You know, you just really want to think about what your pet would want and what's going to be best for them, and that will make sure that you make the right decision for what to do when you go away on vacation. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and we'll see you soon.